Hey, what's going on, crypto people? It is the crypto siege with another day in the life, in the crazy life that is the digital asset space. Good morning to you. What is today? Happy Thursday, I believe this to be. Exciting times in the digital asset space, guys. I hope you're excited about it. Absolutely excited about the mention again of the digital dollar wallet. There's no question in my mind that between the Fed and the U.S. Treasury, this is the direction that we're moving in. I believe that the vast majority of things that we do will be due to the U.S. Treasury. You know, I don't know. It's not looking good for the Fed. Ultimately, I think they're going to throw everything in the kitchen sink at the problems. And the Federal Reserve, I don't know if it's going to come to an end or it's going to remake itself. I'm not really sure. But boy, the balance sheet, the balance sheet is a problem over at the Fed. So we shall see what goes on there. Very interesting times, I believe, in this space. Loving the idea of the digital dollar wallet is because to me it says it's letting the masses know again via mainstream media, you know, where we're going in the future. So guys, listen, this is your XRP Ripple daily news in 0 to 10 minutes. Let's do it. So this is from Business Wire, which is a Berkshire Hathaway company. The Digital Dollar Project names 22 new advisory group members. Now understand the Digital Dollar Project was started, put together foundation before any mention of ever hearing about digital dollar from, obviously, from the United States Congress, okay? So Washington, the Digital Dollar Project names 22 new advisory group members. Partnership between Accenture and the Digital Dollar Foundation aims to promote establishment of a United States central bank digital currency. Okay, and I believe I got this from Chris Giancarlo himself on Twitter. I'm pretty sure that's where I got this. So the Digital Dollar Project today announced its first advisory group members who will help guide the framework for practical steps that could be taken to establish a United States central bank digital currency. All right, so the Digital Dollar Project's new advisory group, the new one, will help guide the framework for steps to establish a U.S. central bank digital currency. A partnership between Accenture and the Digital Dollar Foundation. The Digital Dollar Project was created to encourage research and public discussion on the potential advantages of a CBDC or a digital dollar. The project will identify options for a CBDC solution to help enhance monetary policy effectiveness and financial stability, provide needed scalability, security, and privacy in retail, wholesale, and international payments. Very important to know the international payments. Privacy in retail, security and privacy in the retail space, wholesale and international payments, and integrate with existing financial infrastructures, including, but not only, but including the United States Federal Reserve related projects. The Digital Dollar Project's 22 new advisory group members, a list of whom can be found at the digitaldollarproject.org. I looked at, I didn't see 22 new people there, but include prominent business people, economists, former regulators, technology luminaries, and educators who represent a cross-section of distinguished experts in the fields of banking, capital markets, international standards, anti-money laundering, monetary policy, national security, and privacy and property rights. The Digital Dollar Project will explore design options and approaches for a CBDC through a deliberative process, including stakeholder meetings, roundtable discussions, and open forums. The project is headed by Chris Giancarlo, former chair of the Commodities Future Trading Commission, former chair of the CFTC, Charles Giancarlo, I'm guessing they're related, I'm not sure, an entrepreneur, investor, and executive who is currently the CEO of Pure Storage, and Daniel Gorfin, founder and CEO of Gattaca Horizons LLC, adjunct professor of law at the Georgetown University Law Center, and former chief innovation officer at the CFTC. All right, so you got two people from the CFTC here working on the digital dollar project. The insights and expertise of the new advisory group members will be invaluable as we work together to help make the dollar a more effective and smarter currency in an increasingly digital global economy. Guys, getting it, right? This is where we're moving. This is where we're moving. And this is this was Chris Giancarlo who said that. Okay, let me read the quote again. The insights and expertise of the new advisory group members will be invaluable as we work together to help make the dollar a more effective and smarter currency in an increasingly digital global economy, said Chris Giancarlo. Welcoming these first advisors and holding our first official meeting held virtually, right, were critical objectives for the project. We look forward to having others join as significant contributors to our efforts. Accenture is the lead architect and technology innovation partner of the not-for-profit Digital Dollar Foundation. And we all know that Accenture is a Ripple partner, right? You know, I'll leave it to the deep dive guys to kind of, put all the dots together, right? Just understand that Accenture is a Ripple partner. Okay, so we believe that a central bank digital currency will be an important building block for a more inclusive, efficient, and effective global financial system, said David Treat, a senior managing director at Accenture who leads its blockchain practice globally. This impressive group of advisory members will help us chart a course for the modernization of our financial systems. The project's next step will be to develop a white paper proposing core elements and the value proposition of a digital dollar, which the group plans to release in the next 2 months. Okay, absolutely outstanding stuff here. So about the Digital Dollar Foundation, the Digital Dollar Foundation is a not-for-profit organization created to support the Digital Dollar Project's effort to advance exploration of a United States central bank digital currency in order to advance the needs of global financial systems and consumers. Right? You see what I said? It's not a U.S. thing, right? To advance the needs of global financial systems and consumers. The foundation is led by the Honorable J. Christopher Giancarlo, Charles Giancarlo. I mentioned those names already. Christopher Giancarlo is senior counsel to the international law firm Wilkie Farr & Gallagher and the former chairman of the United States CFTC. All right, read all that. Charles, it's the Silver Lake thing I wanted to mention here. Charles is the CEO of Pure Storage and formerly served in senior executive roles at Cisco and Silver Lake Partners, where we heard that name before, the private equity firm. All right, so I read about Daniel, don't need to do that. So about Accenture. Accenture is a leading global professional services company providing a broad range of services in strategy and consulting, interactive technology and operations with digital capabilities across all of these services. We combine unmatched experience and specialized capabilities across more than 40 industries, powered by the world's largest network of advanced technology and intelligent operations centers. with 509,000 people serving clients in more than 120 countries. Accenture brings continuous innovation to help clients improve their performance and create lasting value across their enterprises. Love it. Absolutely love that. So guys, the digital dollar project, again, it's spelling it out for us. Now listen, we may be 2, 3, 4 steps ahead, but the masses are not. The masses, the only thing they're going to believe is what mainstream media tells them. And again, as soon as they get the call from old money, mainstream media puts out the word. It's all scripted. Trust me when I say that. It may not be scripted word for word, but the narratives are scripted. And this is how they're letting the public know about what's about to happen. They will begin to, some people believe it's through Coinbase. I don't know, but they are, because Coinbase is kind of hooked up with Google Pay and Apple Pay, but they are going to begin to educate the masses on how the wallet works, why it works. And Coinbase will make a lot of sense to be involved in it. You got the guy from Coinbase leaving Coinbase, right, and hooking up the Treasury. So at the OCC, right? So that makes a lot of sense that something would be done through Coinbase, but we shall see how that looks. Again, guys, I think I'm going to point this out again because I think this is important to note. That's not what I wanted. Where is it? Oh, here it is right here. Job application for Ripple. Engineering manager for on-demand liquidity. Engineering manager. All right. So I'm just going to read the part here. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but understand that they're looking for a manager, an engineering manager for the on-demand liquidity. All right. On-demand liquidity is a product that leverages digital assets and blockchain technology to improve the cost, speed, and transparency of cross-border payments. We know this. This highly strategic product for Ripple is powered by the superior speed, low transaction costs, and scalability of the digital asset XRP. We're looking for an engineering manager to lead and shape the team responsible for the ODL customer experience, integration into. We're looking for an engineering manager to lead and shape the team responsible for the ODL customer experience, integration into our next generation trading platform, and be a critical part of defining the future trajectory of on-demand liquidity and Ripple Net. I'm very fascinated by that sentence, integration into our next generation trading platform. I'm very, very excited by those words there, guys. And I hope that you're thinking the same way I'm thinking. Next generation trading platform is very, very significant in my view. So guys, all right, listen, I'm going to wrap up this video like I do all of my videos and remind you of this. Old money doesn't want you to win. They don't want us to win. They would rather us remain a cog in their perpetual wheel of trading our time for dollars. They don't want us to play in the same playground that they play in, where we allow our money to work for us. This is our chance to win, guys. The digital asset space is our chance to win. We are in the midst of the greatest transfer of wealth in the history of man. Are you participating, or are you standing on the sidelines? Here's what I do know, that the battle for you has already been fought, and the victory is yours. Go get it. I'll talk to you soon, guys. See ya. Bye.